Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza Creates. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to make some tabs. So lots of people want this punch. It's a retired Stampin' Up punch. People call it the whale tail punch. It's actually called the rounded tab punch. Whale tail is the design of the punch. They did also make it in this style, and they also brought out this tab as well a few years ago, neither of which you can purchase now. You can buy something similar to this now, but demand has been so high, I do believe that lots of people are having trouble finding it. So there's all hacks about how to sort of make this sort of shape. So I had a little play and come up with an idea using border punches. So I have got quite a lot of border punches. This isn't even all of them. These are the ones that I had the most success with, so these are the ones I'm gonna use. And a corner punch. So I've got these corner chompers. This one's got a scallop and a cloud, and this one's got a stub and deco. I've had these for decades, well, not decades, but probably a decade, and I hardly ever use them. And so I grabbed them out and started having a little play, and I was just playing with scraps, and these are the tabs that I came up with. I just picked, these are a bit thinner than what I would actually use. Excuse me. You can just see the difference there. Oh, it's the same one in it. That's the daisy one. So I'm going to show you how I made them. I did try with circle punches as well, and came up with sort of different ones of that. Let's bring them all in. Where are they? I did do another circle one. Oh yeah, I did one with a scallop. I did one with a plain circle. I can't seem to find it now. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's a scallop circle. I sort of scooched everything to side. I tried that with a funny shaped punch, and I didn't like that result. Oh, there's the plain circle one. But it is just a matter of playing and sort of seeing what you get. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So I have got this drawer full of Stampin' Up DSP, and some of them are from old projects that I sort of did as prototypes. I never threw it away, and some of these will be really cool for using. So I'm gonna grab this one. It's already got, so it's been folded in the past, so I'm gonna just take that off. So sometimes you might do a project and you don't like the result. Well, you know, it's okay. It's just a piece of paper. You can do it again. So what I found was sort of optimal was that the strip should be 2.5, so it would be 1 1/4. So as that's already got a fold in it, I'm going to go to 1 1/4. That kind of gave me the sort of depth I was looking at. It is down to personal preference, so you know, you might want it a different size. This is just what I've come up with, and it was just kind of quick. And I've got a little pot where I keep I'm going to chuck them, where I keep I'm going to do that side, that I keep tabs that are ready made, so they're quick to get. And sometimes you might make them as you go in, so that it matches what you've made. Good thing to do with leftover. I might do that one, that one, and that one, that one. So daisy punch, little half daisy punch. This was quite useful. I've had my punches years. Some of them I haven't had years, but I bought in charity shop recently. I think I got that one in charity shop recently. Some aren't very good. Right, that one. I did this just as a practice on like book pages and packaging. This is slightly thicker, so it just struggled a little bit because I am doing it double thickness. Can't match it. There we go. That's it matched. There we go. So I've got my string of daisies. Oh, this one collects in the bottom. I'd forgotten about that. Actually, I'm going to do them all with this one so that you can see the pattern better. So I liked this one. Very elegant. I thought, oh, I've got to do it that way round. And I just thought this was a good way of looking at using up scraps. Sometimes, you know, like when you're end of the project and you've maybe cut journaling pages down to sort of TN size. So you've got strips. Good way of using the strips. Make yourself lots of tabs. You can even do it at the beginning of a project and then you've got them for use. I might have done that one slightly wrong, but it doesn't matter. So you might have, you know, you can use them throughout your project. So we've got them to show. So I kind of did these. So there was 2 like scallops at the bottom. So cutting them down. So we've got our 2 scallops at the bottom. I can do it twice because that's been cut in such a way that I've got 2. With the daisies, I did 3 daisies. Felt 2 daisies wasn't big enough, but I say it is down to personal preference, what you like. Oh. Good way of using up scraps, and I'm going to dump those little bits now. So there we go. And then I brought in this one. So we've got a little scalloped one there. So I just put it right in and chomped. I've also got a corner rounder that makes this sort of shape. And there you've got a tab. Now let's get, why can I never find, there we go. Here we got a page. So that could go on the edge of a page, and there you've got a tab that's sticking out, and it's pretty. You could put it on the top of a tag. So I've got some tag bases here. Ready? That could go on the top. There we go. Nice little tab at the top there. Looks like a tag topper, and it looks pretty. So that was with that one. This one's got a stub. Now you might have, I used to call them inverted, an inverted corner. Didn't like this one so much, if I'm honest, on this style. I liked it on other styles, but not on this style. But there you've got a different style there. I mean, it's okay, and it might be that you've got a punch that does that, and therefore that's the way to go. You could use a circle punch to create these. I've got a little half circle. I think this one would probably look better with a slightly bigger one. There, I've got a 3/4 inch there, so sort of eyeballing that. for the centre. There we go. And then on the other side, it's going to be slightly hard to see, but and it'll probably push it out the way, Jez. When you get in, yeah, it will. I know what to do. Go like that. And then match it up. It is about there. Probably moved it when I went down, but that's another way of creating that same sort of corner. But my favourite is by far that one. That is the one I like best. So it really doesn't take long. Corner rounder, border punch, tabs, waiting to go. So that is what I came up with a border punch. Now I did do some with circles. I've got different styles of circles. So I've got a scallop circle, a starburst circle, probably see it better that way, and I've got plain circle. There we go. Make them different sizes. I think I've decided doing it that 1.5 inch was probably the smallest to go down to. Let's get rid of our spare ones of these. Right, let's grab some more paper. Okay, so let's do a starburst. Can I get 1.5 inches out of this? Yeah, I can. There we go. Could get a few other bits out of that. Right, oh, this one's looking a bit tiny. Yeah, but I can get 1.5 inches out of that. Don't like the other side. This one I might be able to go up a bit on this one. Can I get this scalloped one? No, you can't. I would like to do the scallop one though, Jez. So let's try it with this. There we go. So we have got, I go back in my scrapbooks, as will that. So don't need these anymore, so we'll put them away. So now it's a matter of deciding which corner works best. So what you do is you fold them in half. As I say, lots of people have done tutorials on using big circles and little circles. I'm using corners. Just to be a bit different, and I think it was easier. Yeah, got one more. Love that colour. Love it, love it. There we go. And then if I just bring in my prototype, so those used, they all use the scallopy punch, and I think I've got one circle there that I did use the corner stub on. So that's the corner stub. So I just lent it on there and punched. Just put it down, lent it and punched. And it does sometimes get caught a little bit, but that is perfectly all right. I just come in with my scissors and just cut that bit up there, and then cut a bit straight up the other side, just to match it. Kind of folded it a bit, and that gives us our tab like that. And then we can use our cloud one. Again, just rested it in there and punch. Rested it in there and punch. Come in with a little bit of tidying up there. And that's another tab. Right, we've got some more here. Come in again. This tab corner. I don't think I put that one in straight. It's only paper, Jez. And it was a scrap. Yeah, fluffed that one, but who cares? There we go. That one didn't work as well. I think this tab works better when it's a plain circle. And I do like the way it cuts that sort of straight line there, which you can just neaten up if necessary. Is that more? One more. One more. I'm going to do again with this one because that does give us the best result on these circles. So there we go. That is how I've made some quick tabs. Let's have a little look at these, how they would look on a page. So there we go, nicely on a page. This one is exactly the same, just a different shape. This is with the starburst and the scallop. So this is a slightly bigger circle. Those little ones were 1 3/4 inch circles, I believe. And this is about 2 inches, this one. This is a 2-inch circle. And then that one was a fluff up. So that's what the scallop looks like. Scallop circle with a scallop top. So yeah, that's the starburst with the scallop top as well, which is another way of doing it. So yeah, that is some. I do love these borders though. They're really, really quick. Cut a border and do your corners. So there you go, little quick make a tab little idea for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Do give me a like and subscribe if you did. I've got oodles of videos that you can check out, all in playlists, yeah, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.